You've certainly heard that you want to keep your serving arm loose and relaxed. That keeping it loose and relaxed is one of the keys to serving with good pace. And you may well have learned from experience that keeping that serving arm loose and relaxed is not so easy to do. Well, today I'll show you a little tip that will help you keep your serving arm loose and relaxed. I call this the droopy wrist. It's surprisingly easy. In the service ready position, simply relax your wrist so that the racket droops downward, like this. To do this, you may find that you have to loosen your grip. And one of the added benefits of the droopy wrist serve is that if you've been gripping the racket too tightly on serve, the droopy wrist will cure your tight grip. Next, it may well be that to get the racket into the drooped position when you are preparing to serve, you will have to hold the racket with your tossing hand further down towards the racket grip and away from the racket head, or you may not. It will be a personal matter. Now pause and feel the looseness. Notice too that by virtue of gripping the racket less tightly so as to let it droop, your forearm muscles are more relaxed. Indeed, your entire serving arm has loosened up, and now start your serving motion while maintaining a loose wrist. For how long should you keep the wrist so loose? For as long as you can without losing correct form on the rest of your service motion. I think you'll find that as you get further into the service motion, you will have to progressively firm up your wrist and grip so as to maintain your service form. This firming of wrist and grip may well come naturally so long as you maintain overall service form. But, and this is the key point, your wrist and therefore your grip and arm will be more relaxed throughout the entire serve than it has been before. And therefore, the pace of your serve will increase. Do the pros do this? Do they droop their serving wrist? Not that I can discern, though some come close by beginning their serve with the racket head well below the wrist. You can see Coco Gauff in this position on her serve. So, I suggest that you consider the droopy wrist serve in one of three ways. You may use it in practice to get the feel of a loose, relaxed wrist and arm. You may use it in actual play, but only during a transition period so as to more quickly embed the habit of a looser grip and swing. And then, once the habit is ingrained, go back to your normal service ready position while maintaining the loose grip and arm. Or you may find that starting with the droopy wrist is how you want to serve from now on. I'd very much like to know what you think of this tip and how you incorporate it into your practice and your play. So let me know in the comments down below. And as always, keep playing and enjoying the greatest of all games.